Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I saw that.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, you could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down carry for Henry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Put some cheese on top.
That wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Listen, all right, say less. Super Bowl party at my crib.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Oh, y'all make spaghetti Super Bowl party? Nah, I'm just talking shit. Yeah, it's
They'll try to run for the first
we ain't having this ready though. I had the
Henry
same
fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Nah, he's saying for him to be comfortable watching the game, nigga, that's what he needs.
In the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Nasty. See, y'all niggas don't jump. Me and Najee turn that off. Bless him. Najee drink wine. Najee wine drinker.
Off the play fake. Mariota. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Hey, y'all got some Sprite? Y'all got some Sprite?
A good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
Y'all got some Sprite? Y'all got some Sprite in there?
I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, my God. This nigga wide open.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Marcus Davenport, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
This girl know what she doing. What?
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm talking about
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Devin White able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
That boy Ant just sent me a part on that.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And the catch is made. For a Kansas City
nigga, you in Atlanta talking about some gumbo.
Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bring your butt on, girl.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hot lemon pepper.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
Man, you ain't never had no hot lemon pepper in Delaware.
19-yard line.
Cow. He was a professional capper.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. As we know, they had the chance last week, Charles, to lock up the division. Couldn't do it. Now it comes down to the final week of the season. But once again, they control their destiny.
And that's a good thing. But I wonder about mindset because you mentioned they had a chance to lock it up last week. Are they bringing extra pressure to themselves now? Even though they control their own destiny with a win, now because they didn't get it done before, will they be even tighter as they approach this game?
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
And it's the Texas Pete too. Texas Pete with the what else they say good? You can get a half a chicken.
From the 24, Mariota.
So you get a whole chicken like that.
Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. 22 yards there, a first down.
Big Kappa.
I love that play, because in the snow you think run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Nah, jump in the game. Don't send me no invite. You can go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment down below.
7 on first.
Share.
Here's 2nd and 3.
You just want this smoke. That's it.
Go ahead, hit that like and subscribe.
They run on 2nd down with Adams.
Now J and D stay in Georgia. They don't stay in Atlanta. Loganville. But y'all got Cracker Barrel though.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Working out of the gun, Mariota. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
Hey, at least you didn't invite
when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from,
with the nail and flighting me to the front side.
For a really nice game.
You playing with Pittsburgh?
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'm from DC, Kansas City. I ain't from nothing wrong with the quarterback. All down. Fire.
Now a carry here for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
I'm saying, so y'all need to invite me to the rest part of the week.
Yes, sir.
The tight end making the catch.
Straight from bottom to the top.
Back to the 19-yard line. After 7-0. On EA Sports.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate you trying to train Tyreek with that nigga though.
Gay's kick
Niggas can't say no to the Bengals after be like, but I'm telling you, it's the Bengals. But they got Tyreek.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And on top of enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake.
They say he's nice too.
But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Oh yeah, he already traded him to the Panthers. He traded him to the Panthers. I got the message. I just ain't sent it to y'all because I ain't be paying attention to half to that sometimes.
They want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than
I say the screenshot.
Because I know from building a team,
Samuel, a first, and some nigga named Turner.
To get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's Hill. Complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That would be for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple.
But it sounds like you and you be losing, Knox. I got the Bills.
Pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I got the Bills.
Kelce, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are
But if you run the ball, get the defense tired, then you can do whatever you want.
What the hell you be pressing so close to the home run, bro? They're close to the
Nah, niggas only do that when they get used to playing with the PlayStation 4 controller, man. I used to do that shit all the time.
Somebody out with 8-1 on.
Hey, bro, I just hit stick this nigga on the kick return. One of him man just came scoop and scored.
Scott Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm glad we were paying attention.
Nah, my lineman scored over the ring.
The only time you can advance a
my nigga scored over the
is in
ring.
the last 2 minutes of either half.
But you was up and watched that game?
That ball's out, whether forward or backwards. It's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what
You
happened
damn
there. Took it
sure
in
right.
for a touchdown.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
And I'm back while I'm gripping the thigh. Sinead's in Birkin, she cannot decide.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think so slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Everything litty, I know when it's hot. Turned up the city, I broke out the notch.
From the gun, it's Drake. Oh, what a juke into space.
Oh my God,
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there to first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now on first down, Drake again. And this winds up again.
What game you talking about,
for the
B?
41.
I call that
How you turn on them all?
Who's winning right now?
Run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain.
Like you can do like hold up number 1, be alright while you run.
Here's 2nd and 6.
I took the Bentley coupe back in the
Hey, y'all, boy, how y'all turn on here?
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. It's complete to Dre.
I bet they gave you a GTA cheat code.
Before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. But if you're on offense, beware, a ball may come your way.
Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5.
He'll
let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Oh, my God.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line.
It's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
Roger made that boy cough that motherfucker up. He picked it back up. Nah, Roger, he stick that boy ass. That boy got rid of it. Yeah, he coughed.
And he gets this down deep
in the first quarter.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hey, T, get a Coke up.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I can't wait to get home to wake up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On play action, Mariota. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Looking at Quavo like, oh, you sweet.
First down, Mariota. He's going to air one out. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal from inside the 5.
He'll get back. I ain't worried about TV. He's sticking down.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Just pick right here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this, Rock?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And from the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Julio Jones. In the final seconds of the first half, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through, and the route is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Hey! Trey, what you doing on that?
Ah, shit.
Trey, find us a field, bro.
Find you a field?
Mario on the throw on 1st down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Okay, well, he's going to make a nigga mad.
Here's Mariota. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 22 yards there, a first down.
Man, come on, I'm throwing that motherfucker, bro.
Memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had the tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete.
Hello?
He picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah. Yeah. Which one?
They'll fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he finds Howard complete.
No, I ain't got no real. I ain't got no got it. I got the real gab, the real one.
O.J. Howard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
He's going to call another nigga. Nigga trying to sell him something for 175. You think he's
here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's how you feel to do
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's
They ain't nowhere in here. These niggas not kicking the ball, man.
Backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there some way. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into. Mahomes hit.
Oh my God, this dude Mahomes good for running game.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing?
Lord.
A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now Mariota. He completes it to Evans. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yardage picked up there.
This is Samuels. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Samuels.
That nigga tell about I'm going to send you some picks tomorrow what I got.
The Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
Y'all Devin in the house.
Extra point,
Sterling.
but he gets it to go.
Trade.
And that will get him
D-Lo.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Yo, I'm in the 3rd quarter of this Madden game. Load up.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line.
You better be out there balling. We gotta go hit this pro-am.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time. They arrived to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Oh, God.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got
face mask a little.
30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I'm diving over there, never I dive.
On first down, Drake. And he'll lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Broken collarbone.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
That's why I don't be wanting to play at the end of the year, bro.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Now Mahomes throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're only able to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
I need me.
Out right.
Oh my!
Will be incomplete.
This game don't want to see what's
They
going
weren't
on.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
Yeah,
the officials
buddy.
are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Elsewhere, second half is underway up in Orchard Park. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now Adams, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 31, Mariota. And this is caught by Evans. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm good. Come on.
Mariota now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Samuels. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big pullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota is going to go for it.
Come on.
Inside the 20.
Shit,
And
just
this will
giving
send them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
Crazy.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Yeah.
From the gun, Mariota.
Bro, he's right fucking there.
Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brashad Perriman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. As they have now chopped this thing down to 3. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 12 yards there and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first down, it's Drake. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this. Where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Pressure comes.
I knew it, bro.
Mahomes.
I just knew it, bro.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
From the 29, Mariota.
Come on, look at this.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, this is Adams. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
From his end zone, Mahomes on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Mariota. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mariota. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Mariota. Buying time to it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw